Hi everyone, welcome back to Rogue Trader. We've just done the second arena battle here, and we're back just about to talk to Tervantias again. He set us up.
Is there money to be made?
Seems like he wanted us to die in there, because the owner and the runner, organizer of the arena seemed quite miffed that we won, and sent a assassin after us, a winged assassin. Oh yeah, there's some kind of trap to get to these, isn't there? Don't think we can do it yet, though.
Always keep your eye on the price.
That's where Ulfar was. Tervantias rushes about the laboratory, snatching up certain tools, vials and notes, conceals some of these items inside his own body cavities, and destroys the rest. I've done what you wanted. The market glares at you and roars furiously. This isn't what I desired, not to this extent. That's his own fault. The cult of the fatal thirst craves blood specimen, your blood, my blood. One must be astoundingly insensitive to the vibrations of the Dark City to not realize this. Why did the witches desire my death? You humiliated them, monkey. Koronus and I agreed that she would send fresh meat against you, but she decided to undermine my authority by sending out our best. You slaughtered them, so it was the cult's authority that suffered. But who cares about a pathetic monkey? You're my lackey, and thus it's I who's responsible for undermining the cult's authority. You just smashed me to kill the witches. Are you telling me you did not anticipate such consequences? It was supposed to go differently. Performance was supposed to be a lesson in respect, not a declaration of war. You would have killed some unimportant and made the witches' vanity bleed. The witches would have received your head of salve for their wounded pride. They would have been reminded for a time that I was still someone and this who could greatly complicate their existence. Instead, you have failed me, all of you. Koronus did not keep her word. You did not die in her trap. It is all your fault. Things have spiraled out of control. I don't care about Koronus. You promised to get me out of here. You hear mockery in the monkless voice. Forget the old promises, monkey. This is war. My loyal servants are being slaughtered across the chasm. Cannot take any more specimens away with me. The ones I have already packed are far more valuable than you. And so unravel the dirty threads of the tapestry of fate. An attack here's the true nature of the Dark Ones. A lie hidden behind sweet promises. Having learned from a cruel mistake, I foresaw this outcome. You didn't say anything though, did you, earlier? So, what's the plan? I will leave the anatomical opera and withdraw to the spire of the Reaving Tempest. The witches won't dare settle their scores in the eye of my patrons, so the Cabal's valuable servant is safe from their ire. As for you, go into the streets of the chasm and die. Or go to the arena, try to kill Koronus. Even if you succeed, you'll still die. The homunculus mutters furiously and haughtily. I should have stopped wasting time on this idiocy long ago. All those pathetic simpletons did was weaken my focus, distract me from my masterpiece. At last, I can devote all of myself to it. I shall end Koronus. Tervantias has become so absorbed in his thoughts that he starts shearing off pieces of his own flesh with scissors like claws. Entered the arena, Succubi will not pass up this chance to gut you in front of an audience. We can simply wound Koronus, give us both enough time to escape. For that, I'll be willing to sacrifice the deadliest and most valuable specimens in my collection. If you manage to kill her, run. Sin Historia will not let such impertinence go unpunished, and her wrath is 100-fold more dangerous than Koronus' fury. Do not return to the chasm. You'll find no shelter there. Seek salvation in the other spires, and you may prolong your agony for a short time. Acquire a moment of your precious time. After rummaging around to kilos, blah blah blah. Need equipment. No. Still can't get Tervantias', Pascal's things. I need equipment. The servants are always dragging worthless trifles in here. I've no use for them. To find yourself a club or sharp stick suited to your abilities. Try something more advanced, assuming you're not afraid of accidentally killing yourself with it. Let me steal blade, black venom blade. It's not bad actually. Attacks against targets suffering from toxin. Apply the toxin with the same power to all enemies within 2 cell. I can't use Drukhari weapons. I'll take it anyway. Actually, I can get everything, can't I? Strength and toughness. Heal, what's this? Attacks with a glimmer still inflict bleeding. Okay. I need to slowly immobilize. Oh, pretty crap. And dodge. How about getting my other stuff? Oh, Cassia. Since you're intent on fleeing, might as well release my companions. I can't transport them to my new sanctuary. You may take them. I've unlocked the containment sarcophagi for dangerous specimens. Can't inspect them. Some of your servants may still be alive. But do not allow them to use their abilities until I've left the anatomical opera. I don't know. It creates this big thing. I found some materials that are suitable for your new monster. Good materials. Good specimen. Bring me more. Okay. So it creates this thing here. Tervantias examines the bloodiest parts with lascivious interest. He then rips an organ out of his own chest, adds it to the trophies, hisses in satisfaction. An interesting composition, unusual set of starting parameters that can be strengthened by an original mixture of essences. This will be a mighty beast. I will call the Anguish Prospector. You've done well. That shall be rewarded. Okay, so heavy armor, some experience. To repay Koronus for treachery, I will send the Anguish Prospector to the arena. While the witches are preoccupied with ending your life, the Spectre will kill several of them. Regardless, it's too conspicuous for me to hide from the cult's huntresses. Let my creation perform the symphony of pain for which it was designed. Okay, can I do now do? No. Oh, I got something else. Heartseeker's gloves. Okay, Pitch Black Desolator is a las sniper rifle. No, las shotgun kind of thing. It clicks burning. It's a dark light thing. It's a medium armor. Whenever score a critical hit the first time, damage out in criticals can increase by 50%. The resets after they or the ally perform heroic or desperate measure. I don't shoot in melee range. Prey scanner. Style combat inflicts prey effect on an enemy with the highest number of wounds. That's spent to hunt down the prey. Grants a double hunt down the prey bonus for killing it. Okay, some more of these. Classificator. Armor. But mine's agility. Rathbone grenades we've seen before. Renunciation of weakness. A force sword. Reduces veil degradation, increases willpower, and deals extra damage. Not bad. That's not bad.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Still nothing for... Oh, I just can't talk to him again. Which my specimens have learned all I wanted to know. That's it. I can't fix Pascal this run through, unfortunately. What's up in this one? Maybe, like people have said in comments, he needs to get another maybe this is where
I always have a backup plan.
Heinrichs would be, or something, I don't know. Strange object is pulsing with hidden energy, it could burst forth at any moment. Oh yeah, for my heresy thing, I've got to do something here, haven't I? Talk to the English prospector. You're no opponent, not interested. Or something there. That looks warpy. Torch devices are locked and sealed. I saw Cassia in there. Ah, Lord Captain, help me, please. That's how you ran backwards just to be in space. I feel, at last I feel something. I see horror and confusion in Cassia's wide open eyes. Her face, neck and hands are gruesomely scratched and sticky blood is dripping from the tips of her claw-like fingernails. Why are there so many of you at once? Red, black, violet, scarlet, yellow, dark maroon. Away with you. Stop swarming my thoughts. Cassia clutches her head again, this time covering her third eye, but you can already feel the breath of the warp coming from its gaze. Jellybob's eye. I cannot control it. Hours flying through Cassia's fragile body, make your head swim and your hair stand on end. Oh, nice one. Thanks, Cassia. Your body is burned as if you've been doused in a vat of molten plasteel, and your head is teeming with strange whispers, shadows, voices. Every breath is a struggle. So something is scratching at your insides, try to claw its way out of your chest. Your gorge rises. You've survived being exposed to the navigator's open eye, but will your body and mind hold if it occurs again? Excuse me. Shoot, Cassia. Okay, we've got 62%. Smiled through the pain. All is well, my lady. You can defeat this. I shall stay by your side and help however I can. Oh, failed. Cassia struggles to focus her eyes on you. An ending streams of bloody tears are running down her cheeks. Forgive me, I don't want any of this. Leave, I beg you. Go. Do not want to hurt you any more than I already have. An eerie chill runs down the length of your body. But it's a feeling you've got. Its recollection swiftly follows. Someone else's turmoil, emotions, and will that is not your own. This crushing wave is about to consume you. Oh, thank God I did that. Oh, right, didn't. I was going to fail it, was I? A haze of anger, despair, and fear smothers you like a burial shroud. But it's not the first time you've had to deal with a surge of foul emotions assailing your mind. Do you wish you would die here and now? No. Do you wish you'd never been born in the first place? You summon your will and push these thoughts away as though fending off a sword thrust, and Cassie's feelings dissipate before they can latch onto you. What? The logic was earlier, not Pascal. For all these years, fear and loneliness were all you knew. Not anymore. Don't you dare wish death upon yourself. When I am with you, I will strive to alleviate every sorrow. Thank God for that. Do not speak of such things. Do you hear me? Cassia digs her sharp nails into her head, and rivulets of blood turn her hair from white to crimson. Could have killed you when we first met. I could have unwittingly robbed you of reason on your ship. It's my fault you were attacked in your palace, and now... Her eyes are brimming with red tears as she looks at you with passion and tenderness. I cannot endanger you any longer, Jellybobs. I will not let you suffer. Cassia concentrates, determined to bring her powers under control, till the body jolts as if electrocuted. You know, when darkness envelops you, it takes everything away, leaving no sounds, no smells, no solid footing. Darkness devours every colour that tries to make its way in, every colour I try to create inside. Darkness is withering. It swallows the colours, it chews and consumes. But when despair had overtaken me completely, I could sense I was not alone in that darkness. Someone else was with me. Someone intangible, cold, colourless. That realization ravaged my sanity all the more. When the capsule opened, my mind was drowned in grimy shades of crimson and umber and black. I am going balmy, Jellybobs. I thought I could harness this power, but now you must end this, for my sake, for your own, and for all that we have shared. If you do this, I shan't object at all. Cassia closes her eyes, unable to bring herself to meet your gaze. Her tremors subside for a brief moment, like a resigned victim, going still in anticipation of the executioner's axe. Come on, Cassia. That's the coward's way out. Rigid heaviness hangs in the air. Your entire being implores you to run. Quickly. Now. Hold her and kiss her. Don't even think of leaving me, Cassia. I won't let you go. Cassia freezes, startled by your touch, and your lips join together in a bittersweet kiss that tastes of blood and tears. You see terror in her wide-open eyes, but then her body relaxes, and her eyes close along with her navigator's eye. She reciprocates slowly, uncertainly, gently. Pleads, no more. I cannot breathe. Of fear I may faint. Hold her closer. I fear that if I have to let you go, you might want to disappear again. No, I shan't leave, I promise. Cassia's not trembling anymore. Instead, she clings to your chest and rests her head on your shoulder. You can feel her heart pounding in measured, sweet and calm rhythm. Oh, Jellybobs. Taking an awkward step backward, Cassia gently covers her third eye as if afraid that she might unleash her soul's tempestuous power upon you once more. You risked your life to save me. Pro trader, the fool of a great dynasty. It was utter lunacy. It was irresponsible. Cassia's brow furrows indignantly, but her eyes are full of pain and despair. Your protectorate, your billions of subjects, they have lost their sovereign in the blink of an eye. Yet you, what were you even thinking? My only thought was to save you. What could you possibly see in someone like me? Cassia's voice is almost a whisper. She looks away. I know, playing hard to get. Well, not really hard to get. Just wanting constant reassurance. Well, without your debuffs, it makes things a lot harder. When I met you, I discovered myself. Oh, I can never tell if you're being serious or speaking in jest. How could you find yourself in one that's yet to find herself? Cassia laughs quietly, and yet your words warm my heart nonetheless. An auspicious sign, dare I say. Oh, we can get her. Okay. I thought, on previous playthrough, she retired. I couldn't get her to this ship, I didn't think. No, that was, I think that's when you first get it, isn't it? So we have Cassia back. So I'm going to pause here, not level her up. We're back in a sec. Well, that was quite straightforward. Level 39, we took a glimpse of fate. Target gains a 55% increased hit chance on the next attack, dodge on the next dodge test, and chance of success on the next resistance test. These bonuses dissipate independently from each other after being successfully applied. So that's good for me, it's good for Idira, it's good for, well not Idira, it's good for Earliette. Just about anybody really. Law Warp. And level 40, Combat Meditation, straight plus 15% of plus 15 willpower. And Open Strategy. First stratagem that used in a turn can be used a second time for 0 AP. Okay, now does Cassia have all her stuffs? Her willpower is 115. Okay. Demon Tool. Awareness. Basically, she doesn't need that. Every time when more than 2 targets are damaged by the wielder's area of attack, the wielder gains plus 9 momentum. That's not bad actually. She doesn't use psychic powers. That doesn't work. What's this Cloak of Hatred? Yeah, that's okay. Do by type. So all the hats, all that. I'm looking for trinkets here. No good. Me. That's a side rating. Me. That's another Deadeye shot. Don't use it. Where's that? Which is better than the awareness. I think because awareness just notice things, doesn't it? I'll swap that over. Yeah, digi weapons. That's a Deadeye shot thing. Body damage, Law Imperium. The psychic powers only, and then with the gloves. Boots, you have expeditionary footwear. Yep. That's good for her. And cloaks we already have. Staves. We've only got the two, don't we? Mm-hmm. And armor. I think the slick body glove or the sin skin is probably the best we can get. Like these weapons that I've picked up recently. The Eye of Hecton is better. That's just two-handed. Blast pistol's only one-handed. And that's a pistol version of this pitch black desolator. Weapon skill is so terrible. I don't really want to be doing those. Probably better off with pistols. To shoot in point blank range, like a shuriken pistol. Splinter pistol. Don't know if you can dual wield pistols though. Anyway, there we go. So we have Cassia back. Now, I've got to do something here. For the warp and my Chaos Masters. Strange objects pulsing with hidden energies can burst forth at any moment. Release the contained energy. That's two of those done.
Keep your wits about you.
Execution engine. Okay. What's that about? Fresh injury, old injury. These are fine because they boost my weapon skill, blister skill, and agility. Make sure I haven't missed anything up here.
I always keep my options open.
And now, these switches.
The Emperor sets my path.
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
I guide humanity between the stars.
I will lead us to fortune.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Do we not go across here? Maybe go across the backs of these. And if we can do that, we've done it. I thought maybe things would come up and that would move, but no, it's
Let us not dawdle.
running across the tops. Get to this half. Okay. Provocative emitter. Dodge an attack, become Puxite priority. Another ring. With 100% armor pen. Stunned. Spike boots. Put bleeding on yourself. When you perform an area melee attack, inflict bleeding on all hit creatures. And ossificator again. It's dangerous with my skills of making everybody taking any damage. It loads more. Okay, release the contained energy. Or something happened there. That's 3 of them done. Yeah. Make a sacrifice to the warp gods. In the pit. Shriekers. Ooh. Oh yeah, why not? They stood with Commissar against me, and with Malice against me, and I'm about to leave. Now, this side. Oh, that's
Rise
it.
to the top, or get left in the dust.
That was really simple. I thought it was going to be really complex. Bead of Might. If the wearers 8 or more action points at the start of their turn, they gain 30% damage to the rest of combat. Agility and Fellowship. The wounds should be decreased to 0, restored to 50%. Increases ranged attack distance by +1 cells. That depends on what? Ballistic skill? Yeah, half the ballistic skill. Homunculus Prism. This prism-shaped Xeno artifact is made from a black metal that is oddly cold to the touch. The strange device has no visible seams, buttons, or holes. Black Spiral Obscura. And Jakari Needles. For injecting the Obscura. So this... Warp Reflex Ring. Or the Spirit Drape. Oh no. Keep the Spirit Drape on her. Just for all the free buffs. All those free buffs that she can blow up on. Okay. Oh, let's go back to the pit. Sacrifice. All those naughty people in there. You've insulted the cult of the fatal thirst outside here. You've insulted the fighter pit itself. The witches are longing for you to die. Okay.
I'll make an example out of you. Give me strength.
No, Grotesque's on their side? Yes. Okay. the battle. Pascal, do your duty. Cassia. Go to the buff stance, please. Let's put a front line out here.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Kill
I'm
zone.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
Got 2 AP. Plus 36 willpower and toughness. To Adira, maybe.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Glimpse of Fate. 65%. And that was a dodge test, not a dodge. Just put that on yourself, maybe. No? Yeah, don't want to go down. Go back to damage. And you can move a little bit.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Right, and then jelly bobs. Let's get everybody.
It's as good as done.
Word of the Emperor. I arm myself.
I'll see to it personally.
Reckless abandon.
I'll see to it personally.
Let's get the captives. And
It's
you.
as good as done.
And you.
On it. I'll make it happen. You never stood a chance.
Grotesque.
I'll see to it personally.
Oh look, that's been done.
Feel honored to witness this. It's as good as done.
Capillite Thrallmaster.
On it. Another enemy down. I'm over. I've faced worse than this. I'll make it happen.
I don't think I can squeeze out any more death mobs. Okay, dear.
On it.
174 fire, 38 bleeding. Capillite Warrior, Capillite Ranger. Capillite Ranger.
But of course.
And one of these, I guess. And let's move a wee bit away from everybody
There is movement in the Imperium.
in case I blow myself up.
Anything else?
Get Grotesque blinded. Willpower and stuff on Billy Bobs. Foreboding on everybody. Everybody dodge now. Bam, 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 bam. Enfeeble on this lot, I guess. Side banking 6. Start killing things. Forewarning, dodge and parry. Early out.
Anything else?
Might as well do strength and toughness. Jesus Christ, Cassia, 221 health already.
But of course.
You. So I'm making 7. Hey, that's your free turnover. Captives. Rangers. Let's get the Rangers. More likely to do damage.
If I hear you moving, no more.
Just straight up deleted them.
This tedium has been.
Okay. Still in the free turn.
I will bathe this
Maybe our Genta can get
in
a
righteous
AoE attack down there. That uses 1 AP up. This casts 1. So
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
I'll do it.
I'm a member.
and then get Furious Recital up. Pascal, let's get a flip that round. Do a rear, just on this lot. First turn, Cassia.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
You are in damage mode. Good. Here we get a free turn. Dodge and parry. Give that to B.
Anything else?
Which of them goes first? Warrior. No, get blinded. Oh, no, missed. Oh, no, didn't. Perception, willpower, etc. 245 health. Why not? Enfeeble.
Was that you? Or
Strength. Give it a Pascal and toughness. Is that the only two left? Oh, shame. He's got 64 toxic, 193 bleed, this one. Oh, 64 bleed, 193 burn, 64 toxin. Get everyone dodgy again.
anything else?
Temporary setback.
Oh, he fell over. That's fine though.
If I may,
Wicked Nightmare.
I
And
navigate.
bye. Terror grips your heart. Wonder what that could be. Lost Nocturne again. The Solitaire. The already familiar baritone calls out to you from the shadows. The key unlocks a door that then will lead to one that only happenstance will free. Your chance, LB. To me, the bolts will cede. Your part comes next to break the bonds and flee. To you, the merchant vagabond, I bring the gift of providence, but will you look? Is that Cassia's doing, or is it his doing? Sudden pain grips your skull and your vision clouds over. But as soon as you resurface, a dramatic scene appears before you. The streets of the dark city are teeming with hundreds of colours, from grimy grey shades to extravagantly bold hues. First they blend together in your vision, But soon you are able to distinguish their sources, people from Xenos, animals, you, and of course, the Harlequin standing in front of you. The Xenos' colours are like those of a broken kaleidoscope. Your eyes water at the mere attempt to pick any one thing out, and your head is splitting more than ever. Yet despite this, you're subconsciously aware that the dark lilac clouds surrounding the slender figure poses unspeakable danger, that the bright sparkles of silver indicate that this danger, at least for now, is directed at you. When you avert your gaze and slowly exhale, the vision falls away as if it was never there. Okay, he's got something around him. The Harlequin observes you with interest. His silence speaking volumes. Jellybobs, your colours. What have you done with him, Xenos? Cassia lifts her chin, third eye in her forehead flutters threateningly behind the eyelid. Xenos, tilting his head aside, looks at Cassia with curiosity. So many things can three eyes glimpse at once. Child's veiled paths and caverns of the soul. But with 1,000 sights you cannot see the wrecks of fate beneath reality. Past creaking bolts will twirl you round in halls of intertwining serendipity. But not just yet. The dance calls for a pair. Your partner is, for now, tied up with me. I do not understand. It means we've got to play this dance together to get out. Oh, nectar sweet, your name is ignorance. Make sure to savor every drop before the glass is drained in insight in a blink. Oh. You've helped me more than once already. I'm listening. Both opening and warning is my boon. Your fate hangs by a thread breaking tight. But with a shadow of patience opportune, the merchant's certain death will turn to flight. You stride not to battle but to snare. Of guile and strife a neatly woven net, lust's mistress lifts her sword into the air, and baying for your blood her pack does set. So dance a ring around oblivion, await a sight from night's own melody, catch sight of it, and then make haste be gone. One yawning mouth, one leap to set you free. Wow, that's the portal. Step through the portal. Oblivion's him. So dance to his tune, and it's going to give you a sign to defeat or get out of the Silent Thresh. So Koronus, that's it. So Koronus is planning to kill me of Lust Mistress. It's going to be Koronus. Planning to kill me in the next fight. We are ready to effect my escape. All I have to do is survive the arena, wait for your sign, then run. Can that possibly mean a literal mouse? It must mean for me to leap into a portal of some kind. Do I have that right? Harlequin sweeps into a low bow, like an actor who has performed before a true love of high art. Seems satisfied with your answer. Xenos lays a finger over the mute lips of his mask and vanishes. It was conveyed that your conversation's a great secret known only to the two of you. Is it going to vanish by running off stage left again? Yes, that's him vanishing. I had a great sword. I can move over, I don't really need those. Splinter rifles I'll keep, incubus armor, and monofilament grenades I'll keep. When I get back to this ship, I'll sort out the inventory. All the old stuff that I've been carting around with me, I can sort out. These two guys just chatting there. Not giving a fuck about all the slaughter going on around them.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Is that him, the one who butchered the bloodstained proselytes? Yep. Do you want some of the same? What's an affront to the cult, the witch has lost face, and soon it may no longer be a figure of speech. I hope so. So, we have to go to their pit. I can go through there and, well, here.
I always have a backup plan.
I think go over. I'll get everyone back. Just can't fix Pascal's trauma. I wonder if it's a bug or I did something wrong. Some people said that it got fixed automatically when fighting the Koronus things. When he does the dissection.
I always keep my options open.
Of the corpse. All the people says, cut away a lump of flesh. What does that do? Warped, infested flesh. Dead flesh cut to the warp. It constantly shifts and mutates. Wonder what that's for. Imperial Guard. Got any more new stuff to be had?
Keep your wits about you.
Can't go into the arena yet. Here's where I killed everybody. Okay. How long have I been recording? 52 minutes, so next episode we go and make this a sacrifice to our Dark Masters, and then we go to the pit or the arena to fight Koronus for the final time, hopefully. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.